deck of cards.
Feels like another record cold snap on the way. I'd better get a fire going before the pipes freeze up again. Great Bear Island. Dad used to fly there all the time.
I don't think
He
I've
said
ever
it
actually
used
saw
to be
these.
beautiful. Not much reason to go there these days, since the quakes and all.
Anything else I can interact with back here? Wait for more map to be added. Over here. Photo, hello?
Ah, a rare Mackenzie family photo. Miss you, Dad.
Oh. This part can't be programmed to fail. I don't think there's enough materials. You only get one try. I'll just throw in the other log too. Not like you can keep any of this with us. Floor the hangar. Check out a lot more stuff because I originally just ran straight to the plane. Figured the next part of it. I mean, some are totally useless.
Those were better days.
Here. The toilet.
Damn, I was right. Pipes froze up again. Getting pretty late in the day. Guess I could take a nap.
Bubble tea. Take a nap in a second, I'm still exploring. Not that I'm completely useless outside of the plane.
I don't remember
but
needing my parka this early in the season. It seems to get colder every year. Well, here we are, old girl. Your best flights may be behind you, but you're still beautiful to me. And anyways, you're all I've got. I'd sure love to give you one last great adventure.
Oh, that's a great adventure, alright. The rest. Ugh.
Who could that
I
be?
got it. Oh, indeed, could that be? I'll go for the freaking.
Jackrabbit Remote Transport, Mackenzie
I
speaking.
told her not to come up. I told her you couldn't fly in this weather. For once, would you not be so damn
Whoa,
stubborn and
whoa,
listen?
slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about?
She just showed up. Said you'd see her. Said you'd fly her north. I know you need the money. But the weather service...
It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well... What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie... Will... I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me? Or...
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. But it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost, all because you walked in here and asked me to?
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what will get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's gonna be a rough ride. Let's see. 2 people plus enough fuel to get us out to Great Bear and back leaves... almost no capacity for cargo. If we're too heavy, we'll burn through our fuel before we get there. I'll have to be careful about what else I take with me.
There we go.
The mysterious case. Astrid
And then you have the
definitely
choice
doesn't want to
between the
talk about
distress
what's
pistol,
inside.
first aid kit,
Which
or
means
emergency food.
he's probably not supposed to have it. The
I
distress
pretty much
pistol
always go
kit
with
is
the
heavy.
distress pistol because all these.
I'd hate to end up in an
find
emergency
real
situation
quick.
without it.
And the distress pistol for the wolves is a good, easy game. I believe that don't let you
Just
put
need to
in
grab
15
my parka
kilograms.
and we can go.
And they're all 5. Before leaving, is there anything else here? Or is that it? Just leave.
Cheap electric crap. Never works when you need it.
I just feel like that's the definition of the entire game. Oh, got the parka and I think it's triggering another cut. Hello, triggering another cutscene.
I see you're still wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
Forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher, Doctor? What's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor? That sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
I think about him all the time, you know?
I know you do.
But I did. The choice I made. I did it for us.
You don't have to. Let's just not...
No. It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to say.
Mackenzie, not now. There's...
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
Bum, bum, bum. Mackenzie's parka. The dramatic. Sprain risk. Yeah, I know. Your knees are... ankles are glass in this game. And into the first survival bit. This has been shortened down since it initially released. Originally, if I remember correctly, it was like a 4 or 5 day thing that you spend here just going back and forth in this little area. Pretty sure now. Ow.
Astrid! I must have gone right through the windshield. Trees broke my fall. Oh, mostly. Gotta stop that bleeding. Die if I don't warm up soon.
I need to remember what heals what. Check. Your bandage for the 2 sprain things, and then painkillers for that. Actually find the antidote. Try to climb out of the ravine. Yep, there's a questionable idea. Yeah, let's go trigger that scene.
I could probably climb
I'm
that.
stuck out. Hello. Put all the weight on the hand that has a fractured hole in it.
Arm's too weak. I need to find some shelter from this wind.
sure if collection's really needed right here. Oh, why not? There's a 95% chance. Wouldn't be failing that.
Come on.
Let's go.
I don't feel so good. I need to rest up.
I do like the short
Astrid
little
hasn't come
tutorial
looking
that
for me,
brings up stuff like
which means
the
she
spring
can't come looking
parks
for
and
me.
minor
Because she's
food
hurt,
collection and water, I think.
or worse.
Yeah.
I'd better get back up to the crash site.
Yeah, I believe that's it for this area where... thank you. Whereas originally it kind of pushed you to learn creating water, learn carving up deer for food. Or I think they push it, in this version, they've kind of pushed that a little bit forward into more of the Grey Mother. Who we'll meet once we get to the town of Milton. Definitely take these big pieces of cedar. Oh. Round 2. Berries. 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 Hey, 'cause the old tutorial even had you collect enough berries to make rosehip tea to cure...
So cold. Just
I think it was instead of that.
down for
It's
a
a
bit.
thing. Never have enough rose hip.
I could eat.
Mackenzie? Mackenzie. Sure, that's not quite what I wanted to do. Go back up. Coming up and down this for a little bit. I wanted. There we go. Yeah, they give you a crazy amount for how little you need in the story, but not sure how much harder that final setting is.
Made it.
I'll probably come back to that at some point when I get a little more familiar with the stalker difficulty.
My plane. Not sure which of us looks worse. Poor girl.
Taking a risk.
This isn't how things were supposed to end. I've been looking for you.
Oh, you just throw it on, okay.
Astrid's pack.
What did Astrid pack? I don't think you can tell me those are the only 3 things in that entire bag. Oh, thanks, that'll help for now. Can't really do anything about the cold yet. I think it's the only thing, yep, from getting me to recover any condition.
Locked.
Well, you can get it open eventually.
Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it. I
Understood.
hope she hasn't already died for it.
Okay, let's see. Look for clues. And here's the flare gun that I brought. I just feel like that's the smartest thing to take because, I mean, everything else I've more or less already found. I've already found food and I've already found, whatever the third thing was.
She definitely passed through here.
Oh,
And in a hurry.
you stop pulling the camera away from where I'm looking. Like some old man beard liking too. Better bandages. For infection, that's what it was for. Right back, I'll be 2 seconds. Sorry about that. I'm back. Now let's continue down the trail. Time is it? Oh, it's approaching night. I'm just keep eyeing that condition bar because it is already getting low. But I know right here it really wants you to catch all these rabbits. No, not. Let's flare gun the rabbits. No. Now, with how god awful I am at this, a low condition I have. I know there's another achievement that it kind of wants you to get here too. Well, kind of makes it easier. Gotta ease. His Stone Age sniper.
Someone's been here
hit a
recently.
rabbit
Could it have been Astrid?
from 60 plus meters with a rock. But I mean, with this aiming system, really hard to do. gonna try and get a little more before I continue down the path. Or at least rest up at the fire. As we get a little easier once you get something that... Yeah. There's two. I don't think I've ever caught all four, but I've never really tried. I want to say for gloves, you only need... Ooh, I can't check that because that's part of storyline, but... You know, I just realized it said rest to get back, oh, I don't need a rest, I need heat. So it said rest to get that condition, but I just need a...
Come on.
To get my temp up a little bit.
Fire's life out here.
Okay, so there's that for 2 hours. I think I'm going to use that time to get the meat out. And maybe cook up one. Not bad. 38 minutes. And that should be good to get at least cooked. Past after those few minutes. Just eat it now. I want to say it has you come this way. Thought that would trigger something.
Astrid, where did you go? Whoa, is that a wolf? I'd better keep my distance.
He's pretty occupied with that deer. Good. And let's go.
Whoa. Looks like some kind of radio tower. I must be
I don't
closer to
remember
civilization than I thought.
I don't remember ever noticing the radio tower. I wanted that! Oh, Mackenzie, you poop. don't know. I know that each kilogram helps for future, so... Oh, I'm here. I should grab all these cattails, too, for...
My fingers feel numb.
I'm gonna sneak up behind you and bite your ass. I know. There's these damn wolves that are everywhere. Yeah, I don't think I ever came this way. I usually run full force down the mountain. Skip the actual path you're supposed to take, or at least I wanted to take. I want to say there's something down here. Or not. Sure, that's a lot of coal. I don't think that's needed. Actually, I think you gotta come back here later. Oops.
I would do
I kind of written down
drink right now.
for later. This episode 1 has 3 hidden caches I need for the cache mastery achievement. And episode 2 has 6. And I want to say in the first playthrough I missed one by triggering the episode 2 end sequence for collecting them all. This time I plan not to. So 100%'s locked behind the 500-day survivor, which is something like 450 I've ever done. So the body up body.
Whoa. Someone's just sitting here. Frozen. What the hell?
Painkiller. Oh. Painkillers! Yay. Sleep down the mountain. The right way. And this is on Mackenzie and some broken ankles. There's really a nice little path into town. Huh. I think I'm steamrolling out from behind grandmother's house. It's tough to actually follow the path.
Look. Smoke from that chimney. That means someone's home.
Rock out.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Unfortunately, I'm dangerously close to dying.
This whole area looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
That's why I am. Usually I take a minute before I go to the grandmother's, but I'm just gonna loop right in there right now. That should stop me from dying.
Hello? Anybody here?
Ready? Get over that. Like the dying sideways view I have. I don't actually have anything to drink. That's an issue.
Hey. Hey, wake up. Holy shit! Wait! Hold your fire!
Get back.
Okay. Just take it easy.
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Outsider.
What?
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider. I don't recognize your voice, and you haven't left like the others. So, must be a mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
My plane, I crashed in the mountains nearby. I'm looking for someone who crashed with me. A friend. She might be injured.
I haven't seen her.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun someplace else?
He's blind.
You
I haven't
think
seen her. You
because
suck.
my eyes are covered, I can't see you. Make the wrong move, say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
I don't doubt it.
The others are all gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
Who are you?
Name's Mackenzie, by the way. And you are?
I had a name once. But for years, the townsfolk have called me Grey Mother. A name takes on its own life. Such that at one point, the name becomes the thing it belongs to. Then the old names fade. Can only be remembered by the young and the true.
So, I should call you...
You should call me Grey Mother also.
Gun?
sitting here with a rifle in your hands. You expecting trouble?
Trouble. Trouble found me.
You mean the storm?
The bad men. The bad men came. Took my things. Tried to take my house. They thought they were safe because Grey Mother can't see. They were wrong.
Who
The
are
bad
the
men?
bad men?
The men, they passed through town. The night of the storm. The night of the lights.
I'm looking for my friend. She crashed with me when my plane came down in the mountains. Do you think she could have come through and been caught by these bad men?
I can't say for sure. Is your friend a survivor?
Yes. She is.
Then there is always hope.
Bert?
The bad men. Did they try to hurt you?
Everyone thinks being old means you're weak. But they underestimated Grey Mother.
It seems they did. Where are we?
Milton, a forgotten town deep in the mountains. You're far from home.
But where are we on Great Bear? My plane came down in a storm, and my compass was acting funny.
I've lived here all my life. Not much use for the outside world. Milton's the last of the old mountain towns. Now, it's almost impossible to get to. Or get out of. Only people left here are either too poor or too proud to leave.
Which are you?
I have what I need. At least I did, before the bad men came. Now I'm not sure I have enough to get through the winter.
I need to find my friend, but I'll do what I can to help.
My mind is fuzzy. Some things come through so sharp, others like a dream. Let me think. Let me rest. Maybe I can pull some memories out of the fog. Maybe I can find something that could help you find your friend.
Supplies?
I crashed without much food or gear myself. And if these bad men cleaned you out, we're gonna need to find some food and fuel, or neither of us is gonna make it through the next few days. You have any idea where we could find some supplies?
The bad men took everything. And the others in town who would have helped me are gone. The ones left will have their own worries. It's up to you, outsider.
I'll do what I can, but I'll need your help. There must be somewhere in town to get food, fuel, the essentials.
What about your friend? Aren't you in a hurry to find her?
Yes, I am. And I'll be looking for signs of her. But there's a lot of ground to cover, and without gear, I won't make it. So while I'm looking for supplies, you see what you can remember about the night of the lights, and if she might have passed through town. That way, maybe we can help each other.
Okay, outsider. Grey Mother can't promise she can unlock the secrets in the dark cupboards of her mind. But she'll try.
The town seems so quiet. Still live here?
Not many. After the earthquakes, less. After last night, even fewer.
Where did everyone go?
That I cannot say. All I know is that I heard screams and could smell smoke for most of the night.
You mentioned smelling smoke?
Just figured out how to look at the
Someone
different
came
options. Oh
here.
my god.
One of the townsfolk tried to convince me to leave. They said there were houses burning in the town. They said people were scared and were leaving for the coast. On foot. Foolish plan. But that's what they said to do. After the quakes. If there was ever another emergency, go to the coast and help will come. They wanted me to go with them. But I'm not ready to leave Milton.
They left you here? Alone?
I'm not alone. I have my Lily.
Lily?
Power!
The power seems out all over town.
The power's always been spotty here, since the quakes. No money to fix the broken stuff left behind. And nobody from the mainland seemed to care enough to do anything about it.
I'm sure someone will come and fix it.
Nobody's coming to save Milton.
How can you be so sure?
I've learned to hear the difference between something quiet and something abandoned. This goes deeper than just a stillness. It feels like the moments before the world goes to sleep. We're just the last ones left awake to notice it.
You keep calling me a mainlander. Why?
It's what you are, isn't it? From the mainland, an outsider. You don't really belong here, do you?
Okay. okay, but you sound bitter about it.
We lost everything in the collapse. People didn't realize how dependent we'd become. Some were fine with it. Others didn't want the scraps from your table. Created deep rifts in families, communities, scars that never healed. The mainland had become our lifeline, and it was suddenly cut. And so, we suffered.
I guess I don't know much about that history.
I'm not surprised. You mainlanders have always been focused on your own story. Only interested in Great Bear when it had something to give you. If you can't cut it down or dig it out of the ground, what use is it to you?
Way out?
Okay. Well, any idea how I can get out of this town? I need to find help.
The old quake closed down most of the roads in and out of town. That was years ago. Blizzard just swept through town after the power went out. As for help, you won't find any out there. You're on your own. We both are.
Others.
What really happened here? Seems like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry. They panicked, started to talk crazy. Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, a scarf with birds on it. Possibly injured.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices and I couldn't get them back.
Before, you mentioned hearing voices. Do you remember what you heard?
Memories are gray, misty. I'm trying to remember. It was windy. The blizzard was already waking up. But I heard yelling. A scream.
Was it a woman's voice?
I'm not sure. The voices were thin, far. The blizzard was waking up. Soon there was only wind and darkness. I don't know. I don't remember. It's all cloudy now.
Had no more options, so let's get going. It just left me still in pain. Oh, y'all. Grandmother, I'm probably spending the night here. Come on, if I use this real quick to find where the hell I'm going, right? There we go. Now, I desperately need water. God forbid I get the temperature thing taken care of. Die of dehydration. Guess everything should be taken care of now. Take a little bit from but I'll stock her grandmother, but I'll stock her kitchen nicely. Oh, 6. I should come here in survival. Anything in the freezer, Andy? Mother, I'm just gonna raid your house real quick. I don't think you have anything. Pretty sure my condition's not actually going down, it's just making scary noises with some of this fresh quote-unquote water. In here, right? Yeah. Check this last anything. That's for later. The 9 hours. Oh my god, the heartbeat stops. And I'm back to not being able to see. I should have put the freaking thing.
I'd eat anything right about now.
There we go. That was it. Okay, it's almost morning. So I'm better on the clothes department. Do I have any food? Just a thing of sardines. And all this rabbit that I should cook up eventually. Now I can actually explore. Pretty sure there's something out here it wants you to know before you go in the house, but with the desperate situation I was in, I just ran right by it. Yeah, it is. Let's just follow it for a bit. What harm could be done?
What happened here?
I thought there was something on him. Oh, hatchet. I swear there was a note on him. Can I get in it? Something was just killed. Huh. I'll board it up. Start methodically checking the houses.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Yeah, we'll get you food. Freezer? Must be a whole fish. It said rabbit. What we took. Okay, so I'll have plenty of water, more or less, here on out, just from the toilets. poster. There we go, soda. The fire is almost out. Actually, no, I'll just use this. I don't really need it for anything else. For now on in here. There's everything now. Put upstairs.
What have we here?
Cool. Is there another bed in this house?
Might have to drop some gear.
Huh. I'll do the side house and then I'll get a little nice setup for there's a permanent stay place. Well, while I'm in Milton anyway. I can hear the wolves in the distance messing with something, just don't know what it is.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Don't think I can actually do anything with scrap metal at all until the full-on musk kegs. That might just be useless grabbing anyway. Whoa! Hello. Am I good? Okay. Whoa. There's really rabbits this close to Milton? It's unusual when I play throughs. I just set up a little Milton credit union. Oh, door! I see the note. Back out this door and look at the note. September 2012. Dear members, due to global economic realities that are well known to you, we are unfortunately unable to remain in operation. All banking services are hereby suspended until further notice. Management. Take it. Yet, so I'll hold off on that. I'll just sit up in here real quick. I think there's supposed to be a bedroll somewhere. Might be in here. How would it be in here? Can I interact with these at all? No mortgage.
I can always use more food.
The bank manager's house key. Ooh.
Must be the key to the bank manager's house.
First. Do I have anything for drinking? Yeah, I do. I got sodas.
I'm hungry later.
Probably don't need to carry as much water as it has on me right now. I just drop some of it in water form. Or in a convenient water bottle format. I don't really know where you pull it out.
Take this food.
I did not want to grab that. Okay. Let's pass a little bit of time making something. Prepare triceps, that's what I wanted. Just trying to get a little more bright in here so it's seeable without. That's better. Sounds great outside though. Sweet dreams. Cup of coffee. Doug. Really? $47. 47, 7. Something useless.
Locked. Can't get in here yet.
I don't know why I thought you could. You don't have to. Should have just moved that instead of picking it up. Come on. Ooh, trash. I'm just gonna toss it over here. Camera, did it make it so it disappears out of the world? No, it doesn't. Is there anything else I can leave here that I don't necessarily need now? I probably don't need for just water.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Hold on. Put it up here. I did get more clothes on that. Mackenzie's took is better.
All I can think about is food.
There's someone. Yeah, let's fix this up real quick. What it actually wants you to do for that challenge. Oh, repair 3 clothes. Yeah, there was a time when the survival school lesson was all in Chapter 2, and it was just a long fetch quest because it wanted you to learn everything all at once, farther in the game than you needed to. So they moved certain things back here, like mending, and certain things further ahead until there was actual use for them, like fishing. Which is a ridiculously long quest. Like out of nowhere, and it was such a breakup of doing the story mode. Oh, I was gonna do something else here. I was gonna repair the floor. Let's repair this. Yeah, let's go. Oh, they're keeping Mackenzie's park up. No reason to, but is that actually fixing it? 100%, yeah. And then repair this too. It sounds like with that the wind's dying down, so it should be a little bit safer outside. Yeah, map. Oh, I forgot there's an actual map. Oh, hold on, they added an arrow to story mode? I don't think that was there. New label. Is that a label I put? Actually, this time I did it differently because this is where the beginning is. We're playing plane crashed up here, I think. And as you loop down here. This time I came straight down the mountain here and ended up at grandmother's, where the usual way I go, following this whole road around, spending the night at St. Christopher's Church, and then coming here during the day the following morning. I really don't think I would have made that though. At least it would have been much tighter of a run. Baseball packs, baseball cap's definitely gonna be worse than anything I have on me now. Let's pop out, see if I can't get to the bank manager's house. It's a little easier because I kind of know where it is, but. So before I go to the post office, big manager's house, a quick pit stop at the post office. Well, I don't think there's much here. Another note or two, perhaps?
I could eat anything.
I don't know if there's much in here now. They already have better gloves, too. Margaret, we have to stop accepting mail at Milton. We have no way of getting it back to the mainland, but we can't tell people that, or they'll know we've been holding on to it all the time. Find some excuse, whatever you can. Encourage people to use email or drone if they can afford it. I'll keep my eyes open for the mail van, but I don't hold out high hopes. I imagine Jack probably drove it into a tree again. Somewhere way in the back 40. We're likely to never find it back. Damn, I should have stopped him from taking the truck while he was on the drink. I'll see what I can do to fix this situation. Hold tight. I can hide anything. Journal
Could end
updated
up being
knowledge.
useful.
Let's go check that out. Oh geez. Let's go. Town of Milton, founded in 1911 during the early rush to mine coal in the surrounding mountains, Milton went through a boom-bust cycle throughout the 1900s. In one point, peaking at about 1,000 residents. In the 2000s, it settled to the hundreds. In post-collapse, the population has struggled to remain in the low double digits. Originally built along a supply route from the coastline leading to the interior, the old dirt path was replaced by a paved highway in 1960. Its location, about halfway between Port Mary and the interior mountains, gave it a natural advantage as the convenient stopping-off point for fuel and supplies for miners, loggers, mill workers, and campers from the mainland. A dynamic mountain's growth as the island's economy boomed in the 1980s. However, to construct Bear Highway, aka Highway 15, meant travelers could easily bypass Milton on their way north, which in many ways triggered the gradual decline of Milton's importance in the gateway town. This decline was exaggerated even more in the post-collapse economic environment, where very few travelers or resources workers had reason to visit Great Bear. Eventually, apart from a few stalwarts and old-timers with deep roots in the area, Milton became, for all intents and purposes, a ghost town. Okay. Well, I've actually taken the time to read those. Yeah, here's another book that was all part of Chapter 2. It was Survival School quest line.
I think I can use this.
Teaching you about the berries. The rose hips, the reishi mushrooms, and the old man beard lichen. I think that's all that's in here for now. So now to the bank manager's house. Search the smaller houses a bit later, but I always remember because it's the one with the Canadian flag.
I could use a drink.
Ooh. Such a weird way to show fish.
I'm not sure I can
It
carry
takes
much
like
more.
2 paws. Your ankles are gonna have to hold it. I will search it. I was debating searching everything. I guess I will.
I'll be hungry later.
Excuse me. Ooh, wool sweater.
That'll come in handy.
Ooh. Not gonna worry about that. Probably useless. It's cooked. It's cooked. Sure. I'll just drink the 2 sodas and I'll be fine for now.
I can always use more food.
I wanted to read that. Elderly blonde woman, and possibly the last remaining survivor of Milton, seems to know something about where Astrid might have gone. Stop. Oh. What was I want to read? There, it's bank vault code. Okay, 1938. Out of all the learning books, this is the only one that's actually unique to story mode. All the others are actually in the game normally. I'll just finish looting this up. bring some of it to the Grey Mothers, and then figure out what to do from there. Toilet water. Actually, we'll start giving some of this water to Grey Mother.
This'll come in handy.
Then only she needs a certain amount of calories in her fridge, both water and food-wise. She's got the rifle. She can get wolves, right? Back to the Grey Mothers. Actually, where's the school? I never remember where it is. Actually, that should be hit later. Yeah, let's go back to the Grey Mothers and offload some of this food and water I have. Really have no need to be carrying. Having this much water, I haven't even needed to boil any snow yet. Where's your fridge? Oh, let's put some of the rabbit in there too. Just give her the little odd pieces of rabbit. Keep the kilogram ones. 2 liter water can get thrown in. I could use. I'll throw in. I should throw in some of the granola bars. 912, I did that. What did she need me to do? Firewood bin. I don't know why it was food and water. I don't think water counts anything then for her. Yeah, food, water did. I don't know why I thought it was food and water. In that case, I'll fill up on it. Probably have plenty of water for the whole run. Unless you go back to the post office, I'll just set some things up. Where is the bedroll? I could have sworn by now you had a bedroll. Oh, it's at the church. That's just an easy way to save the game. I'll drop the stuff off here. Go to one of the houses around, or go to Grey Mother's and sleep. And that'll be the save. What do I have like? Probably have a pile of trash clothes after I figure out what I can use. Let's put it across the board. His shirt's better than his sweater? Oh, because the sweater's... Okay, that just needs to be fixed. That'd probably be the best thing for that slot. Definitely new wool socks. Boots gonna get better for a while. Now anything I'm not wearing I can get rid of. The socks. That. Get rid of. I'll actually get rid of some of that firewood in the bin. The pots I can probably throw on her stove. It can't really. I can't use them in here anyway. And for cooking, that stove was probably the best thing. Yep, let's drop some of this fire in the fire bin and then wrap it up. Thank you, that was helpful. 27 sticks, Jesus. I'll part with 15. Kilogram of those. I want to say paper ads. I can't remember though. It's already 7.5 out of 12. Nice. Quick little power nap of an hour to save. Usually I think that saves. No, it doesn't. Right, you save in here. I'll save over Twitch. I still want it named Twitch. Saving and done. And that'll be it for the first episode of the Long Dark LP. Thanks for watching. If you like, please like, comment, and subscribe. And have a good evening. Peace.